Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL. And today we have an interesting pattern. This is 4483 on friendshipbracelets.net. It's kind of unusual, right? It's sort of like a dovetail, but it's a really small 12-string bracelet, and you've got two things running side by side. It's almost ridiculous how little it is. Transform, rotate it, clockwise? Sure. Let's enlarge it. It's super teeny tiny. Whoa. That's good. Move it to the side. I think we have to move our center line up a bit. So align it right in the center like that, because when we flip it, we want it to flip correctly. All right, now the paint tool. Right, so then this is like this. So there's our first part of the red, and it does it twice. And it goes into the yellow up here like this. Which is crazy. So that's our first part. Then it goes into two diamonds. I'm gonna go ahead and keep doing out the other side here, just so that way we can kind of see what it's doing. So that's the first one, then there's one more. And the next is the blue. Let's move this up so we can see what we're doing. So the blue is in here and comes out this way. So we barely even get to the blue there. The blue was the primary inside of the yellow. Yeah, and it's what's on the sides. And the red was the small one inside of here. Like I said, this is pretty incredible, really. When you get down to it, this is pretty intense. So red is the dominant color inside of the blue, and then the yellow is inside of that. So that's how the whole thing kind of gets laid out, I guess. Oh, we still have blues in here. And no, it's yellows right out here. All right, now it's time to put in the underlying strings, which I'm gonna guess is gonna be difficult. We're only gonna do the right-hand side because of the whole ability to copy and paste. So start with the blue. And I guess we can do the two strings at the same time. I'm torn between, is this a very easy pattern or not? It looks to me like it's strictly left and right knots, just different. It's definitely in the dovetail family, and the dovetail itself is perhaps one of the easiest patterns there are. But the fact that it's so concentrated into just being a little 3-color thing, it's like a double wide of a very tiny bracelet, which makes it a little bit interesting. Is that supposed to be blue? No, it's supposed to be yellow. It's gonna come from here. For a 3-color bracelet, though, I definitely think this is pretty intriguing. So 3 colors, 12 strings. And I do think a beginner could do this. They may wrestle a bit with the tension because of it being similar to a double wide. There might be parts of it that are a little bit harder to grasp, but overall, I think beginners should be able to do this pretty well. Okay, and the next is the red. So as I'm filling this in, we can do a quick shout out to my YouTube members who make all this stuff possible. It really does help the channel quite a bit. We're going to be trying some new things coming up, and I'm really excited about it. So, and it's all because you guys make that possible. I got a new camera, and I haven't had a chance to try it out yet, but I will be in the near future, so something to look forward to. Okay, so there we go. We've done everything on the right hand side. I can go ahead and remove our example. Get our select tool, the rectangular select, and get that whole top right corner. Control C, Control V. Flip it in this off that center line. Layer, anchor it, and merge it down. Again, with the select tool, we'll get the whole top half. Control C, Control V again, copy paste. Flip tool off our horizontal line, we flip it. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, hang on. Let me anchor and merge this before we merge down. There's a yellow diamond in the center because it's mostly yellow this way and then it's going the other direction. That's cool. I didn't anticipate that. So yeah, there's a little bit. Here, let's grab the eraser tool. Let's do it with pencil instead. Yep. There we go. That's because we took off that little bit by moving the center line there. Yeah, that's really cool. And I like how the red is kind of stretched out and then there'll be a distinct something going on there because of the way that these switch. That's really, really cool. I'm really excited for this one, guys. All right. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, maybe you could hit that like button. It would really help the channel out a lot. And as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.